What's up, my Finna love? Sisters Finna D coming to you all from Finna Tima News.
Every single time that I've attempted to edit a video on Falynn and Jalen for the past few weeks, something else would happen. I was doing a video on, their marketing genius, you know what I'm saying? And a part of the title was, mission accomplished, because they, of course, are on YouTube now. And, their videos and channels doing well. Right? And I was like, what are they going to do now to get the blog pages talking? Now, I'm not saying that Simon didn't do this, because Simon been dragging them for a while. He stopped, okay? But he's been. And then Jalen went ahead and posted this right here, okay? There was a comment left on their YouTube channel, and basically this dysfunction is alarming. Feel bad for the kids. All your siblings have different fathers. Mom last marriage failed. Then she is now shacking up with our former help. A relationship that will soon end. We should raise our women to have self-esteem and worth such that they aren't continuously looking for it in the arms of men to fill a void, okay? Jalen wants all the smoke. Jalen responded. He tagged Simon, not at Simon, making a fake YouTube account to comment. Laughing face emojis. Aren't you engaged and happy? Oh, I get it. You must not be happy. You thought the grass was greener on the other side. You had a perfect life and a beautiful family and wife, but yet you wanted fame. Don't worry about what's going on over here. She good and they good, okay? So that's what Jalen responded with. So that's the video I was working on, because Falynn also clapped back. This person wrote, giving me Falynn made a fake page vibes to keep this relevant, okay? Falynn responded, boo, thumbs down emoji. I've never had a fake account in my life. Don't even know how to make one nor have the time to figure out. Falynn and Jalen were going back and forth in the comments, and I was doing a video focused on that. And then Falynn announced that she's pregnant. Everyone is going crazy. Oh my God, Vina, I can't wait for your video. Simon was telling the truth. Falynn is pregnant. And I'm like, but why is Falynn being pregnant still a shock? When I did videos on Falynn and Jalen, I said there are two things going on based on everything that I've seen. Either Falynn and Jalen, they're both trolling us, right? Attention seeking. I did those videos. Or that she is pregnant and she's waiting for the appropriate time to announce. I did say that. And I said that when I pointed out Falynn went all the way back to 2020 and posted a bikini picture. I did a video comparing the bikinis, her earrings, everything. It matched everything from the picture she posted in 2020. And she did not write throwback, nothing, throwback Thursday, flashback Friday, nothing. It was posted as if it was brand new. Even though Falynn never said the picture was brand new, she simply used the picture to write an encouraging caption, for her supporters. However, if people are screaming that you are pregnant, especially with what your ex-husband said, every time you post a picture, unless other people been following you for a while or can go down your page and compare pictures, they're going to assume that that's a recent picture. Yeah, but I pointed that out. I said, look, I rock with Falynn. I think she's great and all of that, but this is an old picture. Then when Jillian posted this picture with her in this pink dress, I also said again, this is an old picture, because people went crazy. Oh, you see her stomach is still flat. And I said, no, Jillian removed this picture from his Instagram page, but this picture is old. Remember, Q&A she did, and someone just flat out asked her, are you pregnant? Instead of Falynn response being a simple yes or no and moving on from the question, she did this whole, if and when I'm pregnant, that will be my news to announce, and not some man who lie on me, And I'm just like, girl, team too much, yes or no? But in that video, I also said that Falynn is not obligated to tell a bunch of strangers if she's pregnant or not, just because her ex-husband decided to, put her business out there, because he felt putting her business out there reduced the backlash that he and Portia were getting. My conclusion to all of this is Simon was being petty and Falynn was being petty. Simon is like, you know what? Yeah. So what? Allegedly, I've been cheating. I've moved on. I don't want you anymore. I filed for divorce in January. I called it off, and I'm filing again in February. Whatever. I don't care. I'm done. I'm out. Thinking that Falynn was going to crawl in the corner and cry and do all of this stuff, and Falynn fired back with, well, either Falynn or someone that she confided in, but that person chose Simon, and whatever money he got over Falynn went and told him. But either way, the response was, look, happy for you that you move on, but I'm moving on too. Not only am I moving on too, I'm happy over here, and we are expecting a child together. But Falynn did stand up and she showed her stomach, and it was still small, but then again, of course, Falynn is small. So she could be 9 months pregnant and still be looking like she's 3 months or 4 months. But according to her, if you watch her Q&A on YouTube, she said in that video, I know what people are going to say, but trust and believe, when I get pregnant, I get huge, especially further down in my pregnancy, and that's the reason why I have stretch marks. Okay, she said that. So she said, trust and believe, if she was 7, 8, or 9 months pregnant, she will be way bigger than that, and when she get to that time frame, she will go ahead and show it. The only way people can 100% know that Falynn, the time frame and all of that, she's not going to lie about her child's birthday. If Falynn chooses to show her baby face and all of that, but you know how people, celebrities, they make baby announcement. Put the name, the time and the date they were born and how much they weigh and all of that on social media. If Falynn goes that far and do something like that, and the date is real, because she's not going to publicly, I know, Phaedra Parks, lying about her due date and all of that, I get it. But I don't think Falynn is going to come online, right, and lie about her child's birthday. That's the only way people can really put the months together and say, okay, yeah, she's really, oh yeah, this is when it happened and all of that. This video is all over the place. This video was going in a certain direction, okay, because this was recorded way before any pregnancy announcement. But there's no way I can come back to YouTube and do a video on Falynn and not talk about the hottest topic right now. But I didn't rush to do the video because I'm like, yeah, this is no surprise. The inconsistency, the old pictures and all of that led me to believe that she was pregnant. Now, this is the part where those who've been rocking heavy, and I'm not talking about supporters like myself who come on here, throw together some positive videos, get offline, and move on. I'm talking about the people who've been in the comments, going in and all of that. Those people who are upset, like truly upset and thinking what Simon said was the truth. Falynn only concern is, did she cheat on her husband, right? Did she cheat on her husband while they were still legally married, okay, and in love and having a relationship and all of those things? And did her cheating lead to the demise of their marriage? The answer is no. That's all she cares about. In her eyes, she's like, I didn't do anything wrong. My ex-husband left me since January, okay? We're in August. He left me in January. He filed for divorce. Then he came back. Then he filed for divorce again in February. Then he disappeared for 2 months, left me alone with his children and, of course, my kids. That's expected. She's their mother. But his children as well, right? They were the blended family and all of that. And he disappeared for 2 months. And allegedly, those 2 months, he was with Portia Williams, all right? They've been messing around for a long time, way before 2021, allegedly, okay? So in that time frame, she said that she was doing, counseling and virtual counseling and all of that. When she realized her marriage still wasn't working out, she moved on with a celebrity. Okay, she was dating a celebrity. Simon wasn't happy about that because this person had more status than him. His ego got in the way. He got upset. It was this big mess. And the celebrity was like, look, I think you're great and all of that, allegedly, but I don't want to be a part of this mess. So figure whatever that's going on out. Okay, and if it was meant to be, we will work out, but I don't want no parts of it. So she and that celebrity broke up. So how are you screaming that she cheated on you and she's pregnant with your assistant child, and that's the reason why you filed a divorce, and that's the reason why you left your marriage, when she was messing with somebody else and not the assistant, but you simply just skipped over that person and went after the person you felt like could easily be a scapegoat and someone you could bully because you feel like he's not financially on your level and would have sat down in the corner somewhere and not fight back. Simon felt like he could intimidate. And now Falynn and Jalen are fighting back. They want all the smoke. They don't care anymore. So that's her concern. So for the people who are screaming, oh, we went in on Portia, we did A, B, and C. She's like, what did I do wrong? My marriage is over. I moved on to the guy that was there supporting, been in my life, been supporting. Nothing romantic happened. I'm not married anymore, right? And when I say I'm not married anymore, I'm saying, yes, she was legally married. They were going through a divorce. I'm talking about being in your marriage, being in love, actually having a marriage, and then stepping out and cheating. The marriage was over, right? And they were just waiting for the divorce to be finalized. And she moved on with her life. So in her head, I'm not defending Falynn. Let's get that straight. I'm just explaining in Falynn's head the reason why she's not allowing the comments and certain things to faze her or bother her, and she's going on about her life, posting her YouTube videos, being happy and all of that. Well, from what she shows us, I didn't cheat. I was a great wife. I did absolutely nothing wrong. The only place where you can say, okay, people drag Portia now. People drag Portia, even though Portia knew Falynn for 2 seconds. Girl code and all of these different things. Now, Falynn ends up with the guy that her ex-husband considered a son, a guy that went on vacations with them, a guy that was a babysitter for their children, a guy that lived in their home. We're over here screaming girl code and all of that when Portia only knew her for 2 seconds, but y'all gonna let this whole thing slide that she ended up with someone that close to the family? That's the only place that I will understand. People are like, okay, y'all give Portia this energy about that, talking about she came to your house, she swam in your pool, she took some of your clothes home. You know what I'm saying? And then now we're supposed to let slide that you ended up with someone who was in the home and all of that. And in Falynn's eyes, okay, I get it. I can have that one. But did I cheat in my marriage? And was that the reason for the demise of a marriage? Absolutely not. And that's why she can move on in her mind with a clear conscience, because her ex-husband was desperately looking for something to hold on to soften the blow about him moving on with Portia Williams. If you listen to Simon Instagram Live, he clearly says in this video right here that he's been unhappy for over a year.
How long were you guys broken up? We were broken up since late January. I've been in this state of mind of pain for over a year. You guys.
Been in pain for over a year, right? You were only married for a year and a half, almost 2 years. Then your marriage been over since late January, according to you, and the first time you filed for divorce and then called it off. But if your marriage been over since late January, then why did you post videos and clips from February claiming she was cheating on you when all the video show was her walking towards the house with Jalen? Because Jalen was living there helping her take care of the kids that you left behind when you disappeared for 2 months. So which one is it? She can't be cheating when you claim that both of you were not together in January, and before January you've been done with the marriage because you've been in pain for over a year. So this is the reason why Falynn is saying, I did not cheat on my husband. Go ahead and drag me, say whatever, call me whatever names, but I'm newly pregnant. Now, if you want to drag me for ending up with the guy that he and we considered family, even though he's not blood, then go ahead, I can give you that. But you can't drag me for cheating and say that's the reason why he left, because he was already gone before there was a Jalen and Falynn in a romantic relationship, because he said it out of his own mouth, okay, that he was done with the relationship in January. People like Simon, they say one thing and then they will come back and tell you something else. So while he's filing for divorce, right, and then going to the court and canceling, withdrawing the paperwork and saying, let's work on our marriage, let's go to counseling, then the next minute, I'm done, I don't want to be with you. Of course, eventually it's going to become too much. It's like, you know what, have a nice life. And eventually that's what it came down to. So for the people who are asking me, so Vina, what do you have to say, huh? Are you embarrassed? Are you embarrassed for filing? Simon was right. No, I'm not embarrassed for filing because Simon wasn't right. He lied. Now, Falynn come over here and drop her child's birthday when the time is right, and it dates back, you know what I'm saying, 8-9 months ago, whatever, then I'll be right back doing another video. I understand. You can't tell grown people what to do. Let people live their lives as they see fit. However, I wish she had taken her time to just enjoy this new chapter of her life, you know, getting to know Jalen and also having her me time and basically going through the healing process and really getting back to herself. I wish she had enough time to do that. But hey, you know, what can you do? It's here, so I wish Falynn the best. Now, like I said, this was a completely different video. So hopefully the vibe is not off, but trying to completely squash the entire video and squeeze in a different topic, yeah, I was all over the place. Falynn did say, you know, during her Q&A and also during her YouTube video, one of her YouTube videos, that she's at the age where she feels like it's a cutoff. She's 32. She's almost at the cutoff where she feels like then you start approaching high risk pregnancy, and she always wanted to have more children. She's hoping that it's a girl because she already have 3 boys. So that's her hope, that it's a girl. I'm not embarrassed for Falynn. However, I did say this in previous videos. Once she got over the fact that Jalen was once considered a family friend and now she's dating him, and got over the backlash of people judging her for it, there's absolutely nothing wrong with dating and getting to know someone on a romantic level after you've been vulnerable and hurt and in pain, and this person is the one who's been there helping you pick up the pieces, just being there for you. After all of that is over, and then you realize that romantically, yes, this person is really the one, like he's it and all of that, then go ahead and do your thing. But to still be in a state of shock and still be going through all of the different stages of grief, and in the midst of all of that, to add a child to the mix, yeah, that's not an advice I would have given to anyone to do. But then again, Falynn did say in the video, in as much as everything happened so fast when it comes to her relationship with Jalen, she's known the guy for years, but they were not romantically linked. So fast as in them becoming, you know, partners and all of that, them becoming romantically linked. She said this is the happiest she's been. And lastly, back to that comment that Jalen responded to. I mean, Simon is a walking contradiction. Even if, okay, it's not Simon creating a fake account to leave a comment. Whoever that supports him, how can you support a man like Simon and leave a comment describing his life? How many children does he have? And how many different mothers? Right. So it's like the hypocrisy. And Portia about to be his 4th wife, when he was married to one of his other wives, he cheated and had a daughter while he was still legally married to somebody else. Like, don't get me started. So that response that was supposed to hurt Falynn's feelings is hilarious. It's like, come on, man. And most of you, if you've been rocking with me for a while, then you already know. I come on here, I do my videos, and I get off. I don't drag anyone. I don't hit below the belt. I don't do things like that. So my videos will never be, me coming on here, dragging someone, doing any of that. They will get the same energy. Why I brought up the jailing thing. I said people were screaming, oh my gosh, Portia, how dare you? But then jailing was in the house. So how dare Falynn? And now they're here. So both parties messed up, and hey, I'm over it. I've been over it. I'm wishing all of you well and take care.
The end here, my Fina loves. Thank you all for your love and support. If you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and leave this video a thumbs up. Also turn on notifications so when I do post, you're aware that I posted. And I will see you all in the comment section. Remember to always have the God bless attitude, which is being positive at all times and seeing the good in every situation. Have a great day, guys. God bless.